What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It is your girl Tika Deshawn right here at All Things Ruthless, and I have right along here with me the one and only VACAY-JayTV. What's good, Jay? How's everything going?
What up, Tika? How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? How's it doing? How's it going?
All is well. All is well. Listen, let's just dive into it because it's late. I'm
Yeah,
up past my bedtime. I know you have things to do on
yeah.
your coast. Um, uh, Initially, what were your thoughts on the return of this episode? Because on the last episode, we saw the shenanigans where Simone had put the situation in the syringe and the IV of Victoria. So, what were your thoughts initially on this episode?
Nah, I was like, I thought it was going to turn up. I thought it was going to go another way, and it didn't. It didn't. And you know what? I should be used to it by now. What's up, baby? I should be used to it by now. You know, things will turn up, things will go wild, right? And then he's just simmers it back down. You know what I mean? And then there was some action in there. There was some action in there too, here and there, but it wasn't as wild as the previous episode. The previous episode and the episode before that at the end was just like fire, 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 back to back fire. So I was just like, I was expecting more, but here come TB. Yeah, all right, let's bring it back down. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Calm down. That's what he does. He'd be like, "Oh, you getting excited? All right, calm down, calm down." That's what he does, man. I'll be like, "Okay, all right, all right." What'd you
Okay,
think?
okay.
What are
I
your
mean,
thoughts?
you know me, I'm so extra. I gave it a 9.9. Um and we gonna get into why I gave it that 9.9. But I felt the action. I felt the different moments. I found the rise and the fall of each moment from the different scenes in the episode. So I'm just
Yeah,
extra. Now it was 9.9 and that cowl and we're gonna talk
that
about
was
it
a
though.
two for me. That was
That
a
was
two.
stated
That
out.
was a one. That was a one for me. Okay, nah, that is not no 9 point. That's a 1 point negative two. Okay,
Oh my God, that's
shoot.
hilarious. But before we continue, we want to say hello to the audience.
What
So
up?
shout out to Baby. Hey Baby, what's good?
What
Thank you for
up,
tapping
baby?
in. Thank you for
Hey,
coming back. I saw you earlier, so thank you for coming back. I do appreciate you. Shout
yeah.
out to Jalen Wheeler.
What
Hey
up?
y'all, Jalen, first time on the live with y'all. Thank you, Jalen. We absolutely
Appreciate it.
appreciate you for tapping in and tuning in and kicking it with us. And for those of you that haven't said anything, but we see you watching. We just want to say thank you so much for tapping in, tuning in, and hanging out with us. We're not gonna
Yeah.
hold y'all too long, but we're gonna dive into this craziness of this episode from Tyler Perry's The Oval. This was episode 8.
Yes.
So listen, we get this moment, like I said, we talked about the moment where Simone is basically stopped from her shenanigans because look who Captain Saban walks in the room. What are you doing? What did you do? What do Bobby, go away. Let Victoria rest in peace. Like,
I
and that
honestly,
was
I honestly wasn't expecting that from him. Like, like for him to come and be like, "What did you give him? This right here." Then she's like, "Do you know what you're doing?" He's like, "You lucky I do know what I'm doing." I'm just like, Bobby, Robert, you know about medicine, buddy? Like, what's that about, bro? Like, okay, definitely wasn't expecting that to happen for him to actually save Victoria.
Victoria. Oh,
Again, Tyler Perry with another surprise. Like, oh, Bobby knows medicine.
but you
Uh,
got to keep in mind though, Bobby's military. Bobby is combat trained. Like you do learn some things, whether you're a medic or not. And who knows what his actual other than probably a ranger or something like that, what his job description was in the military. But they you stay in there long enough, and then he is Secret Service. They tend to learn a few things.
well, then when
But
you
I was
say that,
hoping he wouldn't.
when you say that, then now I think about it because he did get popped a couple times and he did have to mend himself a couple times
Mhm.
without any like hospital or medical attention. So yeah, that does make sense. He knows how to survive and knows how to treat himself. So he would know how to be like, okay, what medicine did you use? What is her blood pressure's low? Let me get this. Okay, Bobby, we're gonna give
Right.
him a little bit of credit. You know what I'm saying? He
Just a
knows
little bit of credit.
he knows booty and he knows medicine. Booty and medicine, they go together, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely know booty. He definitely
Yeah.
know
What
booty.
what up, Letitia?
That was hilarious. What up? Hey, hey, light up with the oh God, I can't even talk right now. I've been talking so much. What up, Letitia? Thank you for tapping in.
What up?
And I'm just like baby with the whole Ranger training. You know,
Yeah, I
they bound
guess.
to learn any and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm gonna get back to that one comment. I'm gonna get back to that one though.
Yeah.
But yeah, he should have let her see the light. Listen, I wish Susan, me too. I wish he would have let her went on and seen the light for
Yeah.
sure.
You was
Yes.
ready? Everybody was ready, huh?
Take her to the king. I'm so sick of Victoria.
Everybody was ready for her to go. A lot of us was ready for her to go, but it's like not yet. Not yet.
And see, and that's one of those fast moments that they did. They didn't leave her, you know, because Tyler Perry known for leaving people in the coma, not comatose state
Right.
for a good 2 or 3 seasons. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that was
Leaving
one of
them in the
those
punishment
moments,
trailer, leaving them,
right?
upstairs, and they never come back
And never come
downstairs,
back down.
like Family Matters. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Okay.
where she go? Exactly.
Listen,
Yep.
listen. So then, you guys, I'm gonna be. I'm not in any particular order, so y'all
Yeah.
just bear with me. But there was this moment between Richard and he has this conversation with Nancy, and she's just going in. And you better pay the rent, and you better do this, and you better do that, and then she sends him a video, Jay, and it's of his clothes. She done burnt the man clothes up. Cuss her out if you want to. I don't even care. At this point, somebody come do something
Bruh,
with Nancy.
I told you I was tired of her before. And you talk about seeing the light. She the one that need to see the light right now. Okay. She need to go up into those hell's gates. Okay. Cause of what she doing and the way she's acting. Come on, man. Like if it was any other character, we would send them to hell immediately. Okay.
Right.
So unfortunately, this is like the biggest disappointment that I could ever witness coming from Nancy, man. Nancy just, it's just terrible to see her like this. I'm really disappointed.
But Richard asked her, were you like this all along? Like, is this who you really were? Were
Mm-hmm.
you faking the funk when it came to, you going to church and you praying and
Mm,
hallelujah, praise the Lord and all of that stuff? Well,
mm.
is this the real Nancy, or is it the angel's horn and the devil's horn and all the different drugs and toxins and everything that's in her system? And
Yeah.
along with grief, is that what causing her to be this diabolical individual that we got right now?
Well, you know what they say, right? When you drink and you do stuff, the real person comes out,
Right.
right?
That's what they
So
say.
this is who she's always been, except this is without the devil's horn and everything else like that. She don't need nothing to drink. She don't need no, the highest is powder. She don't need none of that stuff. She is showing who she truly is, and it's so disappointing. But then you think about it. Of course, this is who she truly is. Of course, because she was messing around with freaking Clarence all that time when Richard was away. She been a devil. And she
Yeah.
been just undercover, just, playing a game. Like, yes, Richard, you want something to eat? Nah, you a evil devil, man. Go to hell, Nancy. Daggone it. I'm disappointed.
Yeah,
I rebuke you.
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I hate this, and I really do. I truly feel sad for Richard that he has to endure this, because not only is he mourning the loss of his son, but he's also basically mourning the loss of a relationship
Yeah.
that he thought was something absolutely different. He thought that she was the love of his life and that he would do any and everything for her, and it reflected with him allowing her to be that stay-at-home wife and mom, and just all you have to do is take care of home, and take care of the home and the child, and I will give you, seems like he was saying, I will give you the world, but she literally gave him her butt to kiss with her actions.
Tika, this is a triple whammy right here. Barry, Clarence, and Nancy. Okay.
Right.
Because again, as he's finding out that she was with Clarence, right? He found that out what, a couple seasons ago.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And he's like, all right, stay out of my life, right? Told him off. They were sitting at
Yep.
the dinner table. You remember that?
Yep.
And now to have him come back, and then
Yes.
he had to unalive him. Come on, man. Just just everybody think about this for a second. Think about this. Like, for you to find out that your own family member betrayed you, like your mom or your dad betrayed you like this,
Yes.
like this, and then you go unalive them. Do you know how that can affect your mind?
Yeah.
Like you are out of your mind at this point. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh
So
yeah.
so if Richard does what he does to Nancy and lets us see the king in the light, I am not going to be surprised at all. At all. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then of course Sharon overhears the way that Miss Nancy is talking to Richard, and she's telling her like that's not normal. That's not how you guys normally, talk to each other. So
Right.
then Sharon goes up and she, talks to Dale, and she was ready to get the heck out of Dodge. Like she rather go and put up with her sister and all the baby's kids than to
Right.
stay there with Nancy and all of the shenanigans that are
Yeah.
going on. But of course, Dale convinces her, no, just stay here, because Dale don't want to be in the house by himself with Nancy. He don't know what else is about to pop off.
Look, he
Any
been in the
thoughts?
house though. He been reaping the benefits. He been making drinks for her. He's been her white little slave. Okay, like so. What you now you all afraid? You don't know what's gonna happen. Nah, you just trying to get up out of there with Nancy. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You just want your little girlfriend to run along with. You know what I mean? Like, come on,
Right.
cut it out, bro. Because you was there before Sharon came. So
Mm-hmm.
you bugging. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you can't drive that car. You can't drive that car. He's like, yes, I can. I'm gonna keep driving her around until like,
Yep.
come on, you make an excuse. Dale is crazy himself. That's why he's still there. All right, because he
Exactly.
crazy himself. He get a little. In fact, he's not a little off. He a lot off. He's really off. Okay. So
Definitely.
for him to be sticking around and watching this and witnessing this and then making phone calls, bruh, he just messy boots. Mr. Messy Boots himself, Dale. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let me get some of these comments real quick,
Yeah.
especially after you saved Nancy's life. Probably will regret saving her that night. Absolutely. Shout out to Candy Love for
What up?
tapping in. Y'all make sure y'all go get that membership over there, because the girl is monetized, y'all.
All right.
Y'all go help her, go run them numbers up,
Go do that. Yeah.
Let's see. Jalen Willer said Nancy to the bushes she goes. Yeah, it's time. It's time. And Dale has something for Alan. Dale has something for Alan. What you mean? Dale has something for Alan.
What you mean?
He keeps trying to tell Dale. I mean, Dale keeps trying to tell Alan what he overheard when he was under the bed as Kyle and Donald were doing the do. And
That's old news.
yeah, but Alan is like, bruh, I ain't even got time to hear it no more. Like, I have so much other stuff going on. Like, this is like so insignificant right now.
Yo, poor
you don't
Alan
even
though.
know.
Poor Alan though. Poor
Ain't
Alan.
no poor Alan. Ain't no poor Alan. I don't feel not 1 ounce of empathy
Poor
for Alan at
man.
all.
Look, this episode they was putting them through it. I mean, from from Kyle still putting them through it to Dale keep calling them. And then we see what happened with Lily. Crazy what's going on with Alan this episode.
Listen, Alan gets everything that he deserves. Everything that he gets. I will never forgive him for
He don't
laying
deserve
his
no
hands
booty from
on
Lily
Eli,
though.
on Ellie. And listen, she just trying to get some attention. She on that Sherry. She done laid across the table, y'all.
Hey.
She a baby now, but she was laid across that
If I was
table.
Alan boy, I'd be like, all right, let's go to my office then. You know what I'm saying?
She just want to feel good, y'all. She just want to feel good.
I got you. No problem. I don't care about this job. Shoot. He's too concerned about his job. Like, what? Boy, man, look, you already know. He knows his boss is gay. He knows that. He act like he don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just go and make the wife feel good real quick, and not even his wife. You know what I mean?
Right.
Alan, you're already messy, so go mess up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
If he was in a different office, I think he would have gave in. But because of where they were, he was like, "Nah, I'm not trying to do that." But then she told him, yeah, she offered him, but she also let him know, basically, I know you're a trap. You trap just like I am. Like I can't go nowhere, and you can't go nowhere.
Yeah. Love, let's go. You want to go to your office? Yes, Lily. Yes. Where's my sound effects? Yes. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Come on, Lily.
Oh my God.
I'll make you feel good like Holly Berry and Monsters Balls.
And Monsters Ball, baby.
I'm gonna give you the monster balls. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Not the whole balls, Jay. Not all the balls.
She wanted it. What up? What up? She wants it.
Oh my God.
You
So
got to give her what she
listen.
wants.
Yeah, go on and give her what she want. Make her feel good. Make her feel good.
After she
So
kicked him in the balls, I mean, it's only right. Like, come on, you kicked me in the
yeah.
balls to get out last episode. So if you give me a little something, then we even. You know what I'm saying? We even.
Go on and massage them. Massage them
That's
on
it.
down.
Massage the monster's balls.
Oh my God. Listen. So listen, then we're gonna get off balls because we'll be on that all day,
No,
literally.
I'm not going to be on any balls. Okay, I got my own. You going to be on the balls, not me.
And I'm not mad at it. But anyway, we'll see Isaacs, and we're gonna. This is when Let me move over to another image. This is after the fact that Priscilla has gone in there. She's talked to the
Yeah.
president. She has learned that he can walk. Like
Yeah.
bruh ain't crippled no more.
Yeah.
And then we hear the conversation. Oh,
Yo,
but what we do know is that Hunter wants her to give him the footage of Victoria and Eli doing the
getting
do,
busy.
because not only does he want to fry her, but he's trying to understand what the end game is. Like, what is she going to accomplish or win out of me no longer being president, because she won't be the first lady anymore. So what is it that she's going to get out of it? Are they going to try to declare, what is it, Article 25 on Simone? Like, how are they going to work this whole thing out?
Right.
So
That's the good question. But that conversation between Jason and him and Hunter was weird. Super weird. And then when Isaac said what he said, sir, we found some, I saw some stuff. He made sure we avoided this area over here. And there was some like ejaculates and some other stuff. I think your son is okay. That's enough. I heard you don't need to tell me anymore. Okay. He knows his son is crazy. And what'd you say, Susan? Yeah. Freaky. Yeah.
He said it. He said that it was weird. Like, it was some off the wall type stuff. He's definitely, he knows that his son is messed up, but of course he blames it all on Victoria for being the messed up mother that she is. But as you said, Jay, walking through that tunnel, we find out that there was some pornographic situations down there. Telling what all Jason had down there. He could have had the dolls, the blow up dolls, the whips, the chains, a whole
I wanted to see the
200
tunnel
bottles of Vaseline and Johnson and Johnson baby oil.
He had all the stuff that a teenager would have when he had the crusty sock. He had all of that stuff in there. But I wanted to see the tunnel and see some hands hanging out of the side of the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like all the bodies that he buried or put in the walls. But he ain't doing none of that stuff. He going down there and doing all the crazy, nasty stuff. The boy nasty. The boy just terrible.
He messed up. Candy called Isaac's dirty face Isaac's. Yeah, when was he gonna wash his face? He didn't take no shower. He hasn't washed his face. Isaac said, "Buck this job." Last week, Isaac was over it. He said, "Buck this job." Right. So at this point, he's bound to look any kind of way at this moment.
Right. Let me see if I get a thumbs up too. Hey, there we go. Yo, Isaac is done. He's like, yo, F this job. I ain't take no shower. I'm a mercenary in a suit. My balls is hot and sweaty and stinky. Go on balls again. I'm just saying that if I was Isaac, I'd be saying that. My face is dirty. My head is dirty. He won't let me go to the shower. I can't do nothing. I feel him. I definitely, I don't feel him. Pause.
I understand what you mean.
I understand where he's coming from. Okay. Pause. All right.
Right.
Yeah, Isaacs. What type of name is that? Okay.
Isaac. So afterwards, like I said, Victoria, or not Victoria, but Priscilla, after she, has that conversation with him, he says, "All right, now get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich," like they just got through doing something. I'm like,
what I mean?
Don't get no sandwich. All right, I'll make. And then he has the nerve to say, "And make Jason one. He's hungry."
And she's like, now you pushing it. She's like, come on, you see how grumpy he is, It was funny. It was funny. I like to see them go back and forth like that because it's like, at this point, it's not like, yes, sir, I'll do anything for you. It's like, listen, I got something for you. You got something for me. I'm going to help you out. We working together, And he was just like, yo, they all hate me. Yeah, right here. He's like, oh, they all hate me. And she's like, okay, well, what can I do to help? You know what I'm saying? In fact, I got something that can help you. blah blah blah. So it's like they kind of on equal levels at this point. That's how it kind of feels. It's
Right.
like, yeah, you know, I'm not just, yeah, I'm the president and you're hooking me up, but it's no longer just go give me some tea, you know, saying, yeah, I want to watch you make a sandwich, but still, like, we can help each other out in this point. At this point, that's
Yeah.
what it looks like, which I
And
like.
she's actually helping him put two and two together when it comes
Right.
to that was when he tells her why he was able to walk now, because the stuff that you basically saw Cal, what you saw Cal doing in that bathroom was trying to get rid of some medication that was causing me to be paralyzed,
Yeah.
basically. So they literally like they're really working together.
Yeah, they
And
putting their receipts together. They putting
yeah,
everything together. Be like, yeah, oh, that's the reason. Oh, yeah, oh, this was. Oh, you got the recording. Oh, okay, you got this. Yeah, yeah. And Kyle was putting poison in whatever his toothpaste. I don't know what he was putting it in, but yeah, obviously he was paralyzed. So she was like, oh my God, you could walk.
right.
It's a Tyler Perry miracle on 42nd Street.
Hunter got his legs. Hunter got his legs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. So then we have, let's see, we have where this moment, of course, is always painful to see when
Mm.
when Priscilla, Sam are in the room together. She don't want to talk to him. She just like, get the hell on. And so when he does leave, she tells Max, basically, I have some information that the president, Hunter, was saying that, Sam was responsible for protecting Jason.
Yeah.
And so the president, i.e. Hunter, wants to speak to Sam, but I don't want to tell him. You need to tell him. Like, just
Right.
petty. Just petty. Like,
Super
just tell
petty.
her, Priscilla.
Super petty. Like she just putting him through it over and over and over again. He kind of like third, fourth fiddle at this point. I feel sorry for him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because she just walk up in there, don't even talk to your husband. You just looking through him. You looking past him. I'm like, damn. Come on, Taja. I mean, Priscilla.
Right. Well, listen, speaking of Sam, I need you guys to make sure you come back, because there's a possibility that we're gonna have Sam in the building. I'm allowed to say this. I don't want to, and I'm gonna try to speak it into existence,
Let's
but
go.
we've been in conversation, so y'all just stay locked in,
Stay
because
locked
we may
in.
have a special guest next week. Just gotta say that. Just
Lock
gotta say
in.
that.
That's right.
Because
Lock
we
in.
got questions.
Bruh, I gotta talk to my guy, man, for real. Cause I we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. So yeah, that'll be dope. Let's make it happen.
Absolutely. Definitely. I'm grinding and working.
You already know.
So then you guys, then we get to this moment. Like I said, we're not going to literally cover the entire episode, but
Yeah,
I
just
think
the highlights.
we're getting to the highlights for sure.
Yeah.
But we definitely get this moment. Let me get my little image up, because I like to look. I'm like Pictionary. I like to look at pictures. So we got the doctor in here in the hospital room, or in the makeshift hospital infirmary, whatever you want to call it, and he's letting Simone, and why he asked uh Bobby, like, how are his vitals, bro? You the doctor, like, shouldn't he be asking you how his vitals are? But anyway, Bobby is like, oh, their vitals are stable, like he's the doctor. So anyway,
It was
we
kind of
also
weird.
see, right, that was weird, that threw me off. But we also see where the doctor tells Simone that we're about to intubate him, meaning we're gonna wake him up, and then we're gonna pull the tubes out of both of them. And it may be a little bit weird, or it may be, kind of hard for the
Nasty.
family to actually witness,
Yeah.
because most times when people wake up, they come out of whatever state they're in, and they got something stuck in their throat. They go to want to pull it out, and he was like, it's gonna be graphic. And so anyway, that's basically what happened. She was like,
Yep.
no, I'm staying with my man.
Stay with your
And
man.
she stayed with a man, and as they took everything out, he went to coffin, and your boy was like, I'm the president. No, I'm the sitting president, and I'm in the house, I'm at the White House, and like, he's aware of
Yeah,
who he
he's
is. So
fully aware.
clearly not enough oxygen has been replenished from his brain, because he
Right.
was able to literally tell everything. So
And you
talk
saw
about
Simone, though. You saw Simone when they was taking it out. She was like, oh. She's
right,
like, so
right.
the doctor warned you, like, come on, you know what I'm saying? It was gonna be nasty. You're gonna have a whole lot of stuff. You're gonna have like a snake coming out of his mouth. It was just disgusting. It was
Right.
nasty. Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Somebody, let's see. Jalen, is it Jalen? Yeah, Jalen Willis says, me and Simone looked the same when Victoria hopped her ice out the bed, hospital bed. And yes, Victoria's moment of getting out of the bed
Bruh.
was definitely hilarious because not only did she just get out the bed, and after they took the tool, she took her own tube out of her mouth. And you know, the devil will wake up. The
That's
devil will
it.
wake up and be full of the devil, literally.
Yeah.
Well, what is this I'm wearing? You know I wear labels,
I
B.
only wear
Like,
labels. I was like, duh, ain't no oxygen leave her brain at
at
all. She is
all.
fully aware, fully cognitive of everything. You know, you put this on me? Why would you put this on me? Are you out of your mind? Yeah, she's back. Full throttle.
Still evil. Still
Pure
evil.
evil. Yeah.
Nothing has changed. Nothing has
Nothing.
changed about Victoria. Even
Nope.
in, and didn't, I'm like, you so evil that you don't feel that you have something around your neck. Like, ain't your neck sore, girl? Like, what is going on?
She just ready for revenge. I mean, she just ready for it all. She's just waking up like, because you know she probably was unconscious when that, right? So
Right?
she's waking up just from there and out the gate trying to get at Hunter like, motherfucker, you did this to me. Are you crazy? Let me call my daddy. I'm gonna call my daddy. You know she gonna call her dad.
And that was another thing. Like, we've been looking for the daddy for quite a few episodes.
Yeah.
And you somebody mentioned, do you think that Hunter had something done to the father? Because he don't seem to be too afraid or too concerned at the fact that, you know, the father even exists at this point.
I think they holding it in the back pocket. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anything wrong with him. I
Right.
think he's not aware of what's going on. The phone lines are down, stuff is down, things are not normal. His probably open way of communication is not there. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And I don't think Priscilla is telling him anything because he's in communication with him, right?
Right.
So I think
That's what I thought.
I think she's just trying to kind of handle the situation with Hunter and get things back to where it needs to be. So she doesn't have to contact him, because if she does, then you already know all hell gonna break loose after he find out what Hunter did to his daughter. All hell gonna break loose.
Right. Right.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy. Like if he find out, I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Victoria is definitely acting like a devil.
She is the devil.
Whole
What
she
do you
devil
mean?
for
She
sure.
is the devil.
Victoria was shocked when she saw Simone. She was like, "What is she doing here?" Right? Like, girl, that's her husband. She's supposed to be there. But that's Victoria.
Victoria don't even see Simone. Like, it's like I'm screwing your husband. Like, you don't exist anymore. I'm like, damn.
Right.
That's how Victoria act, man.
Candy says Sam is definitely eye candy. I like a short man too. I ain't mad at that. I like a short man too.
What you mean short? He probably the same height as you.
I listen. I'm just saying, compared to everybody else on the show.
Yeah, he's not 6'5.5".
Right,
yes.
but he don't have to be. He good. You know, I'm just
right.
saying.
He good for you. Yes. Better leave Priscilla's husband alone. She gonna come get you.
She don't want him. Priscilla don't want that
Let me
man.
get Taj on the phone real quick.
She might as well go on and just spread
She
the
don't
love.
want him, and she don't want nobody else to have him. That's the selfish thing, right? She don't want him, but she don't want Victoria or nobody else. That, you know what I'm saying? She wants him to be in hell. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna have blue balls for the rest of his life. There we go with the balls again. Pause.
There you see, I wasn't gonna say nothing.
This is the adult hour, okay?
Yes, it is. Hell, we off the midnight over here on my time, so yeah, it's definitely after hours. But we have this moment where we see Alan, and he was on the phone with with Dale, who was calling to spill the tea like a little girl. And Alan is like, bruh, I don't have, we already mentioned this, but bruh, I don't have time to, really talk about this. Like, leave me alone. Like, I'm trying to work. Like, find you something to do. And of course, Kyle somewhat overhears the conversation. We know that Kyle is tracking and tracing everybody's phone.
Yeah.
And he just keep messing with Alan. But then he goes, and we about to wrap it up, y'all. But he goes and talk to
Let me get offline here.
No, you ain't going nowhere yet. He goes to talk to, we got a few more things we could talk about before we get to that moment.
Good night.
But he goes to You got me tripping. He goes to Donald and he tells him like Alan is basically Jay, come back to the screen. Alan is he tells him that Alan, I was about to say Jay, that Alan is
No, I'm not in this.
he's a what's the word I'm looking for? He's a hazard. Basically, he can do a lot of things to kind of get the whole situation stirred up. It could be some trouble if we don't basically teach him a lesson. And so
Uh-huh.
we have Donald who places a phone call and calls somebody, and or even he don't even talk, he just send a message and it's like, okay, I got a way to handle him. Any thoughts on sparing the life of Alan?
Yeah, I mean, Kyle definitely is on some like, yeah, I know you like him and all of this and that. That's why I'm on him. I'm trying to get him in trouble. He's trying to get him out of there so Donald don't mess with him and do what he was trying to do with whoever else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Kyle is just a jealous bee. Okay, he's a jealous bee. That's all he is. You know what I mean?
True.
And then he's like, well, come over here, whatever. That's all right. Go ahead.
That part. And so we not there yet though, Jay. We're not
Just
there
get
yet.
it over with.
No.
Just go past it. Fast forward like I usually do. I'm ready.
Nope. So then so then
Go.
I ain't doing it yet. So then we got Eli, he's ready to get the heck up out of the bed. After we already know Victoria done got up and ran. Look, if they pull that sheet, that bed, that hospital gown up just a little bit, we'll get a little bit more of what Eli is working with. I'm just saying. But with that being said, we do see Eli. He gets up out of the bed. He has finally decided that I can't take it no more. I need to go be presidential. Because he saw Victoria get up out the bed, and so he don't want Bobby in the room anymore anyway. So he kicks Bobby out. Go get Sam. Go get Sam.
I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see your face.
And then he go get. I ain't even doing it. He go get Sam. And then y'all, it's about to go down. And Jay don't want to see this part, but it's about to go down. Listen, he goes and he has a conversation. Kyle pulls his belt off, smacks himself on the bottom, like, come and get it, sexy. And my God. Yes, oh my God. Listen, first of all, Jay, just address the fact that Donald has gotten himself so comfortable in that chair, the for president's chair. I felt like it was coming when I saw him last week and he was just staring out the window. He had that whole presidential pose looking out the window like that was a picture moment. Any particular thoughts on Donald just basically taking over the president or the Oval himself?
Look, we've been talking about it for the past 3 or 4 episodes, okay? Like Donald, he knows what to do in all these different situations, right? So yeah, eventually we knew that this part was going to happen where he's going to be sitting at the desk thinking that he's the president, acting like he the president, thinking that he in control of stuff, right? Because it was a foreshadowing, him looking up at the noose and all of this and that, and looking at the desk, and then Cal saying, yeah, you should be the president. That was a foreshadowing for this stupid ass moment. I mean, this moment right here, whatever you about to show, because I'm about to be out. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna go to the comments real quick, and then the last scene is gonna be. We got 2 images, and then that'll be the end of the conversation. But let me just check. Let me just check the comments real quick. I'm prolonging it on purpose. I think we saw this. Okay, yeah, that one. We saw that one. We saw that one. We saw that one. Okay. Okay, listen. Donald is a freaky little demon. Turns me on. Love him. Okay, we love us some Donald too. We not mad at that. Butter his bread. Listen, Candy, you are out of control, girl. Butter his bread. Pin the tail on the donkey. Let's see. Donald could have kept. Oh shoot, I passed it. I'm sorry. Jay is like, if you don't hurt me, get it over with. They would have definitely kept that. They should have definitely kept that last scene. Well, we have that last scene here.
Bye.
Wait a minute, Jay. Wait a minute, Jay. Don't go. Listen, y'all see how Jay cutting up the night. Listen. So anyway, after that, we get to see this particular moment right here. After the whole teasing and let me strip for you. Can I strip for you? And then we get some back shots. That's all I'm gonna give you. And after the back shots,
Boo.
we see they getting it in, smacking cheeks, as Jay would call it, and then in walks Eli, Simone, and Sam, and they all looking like, what the hell?
What the what? Yep.
Okay.
No.
That part.
No.
And that was it. That was the end, literally the end of the episode. Jay, any final thoughts on this episode? The shenanigans, the what they could have kept and what they could have gave.
They could have got rid of that last scene right there. They could have got rid of that. That was unnecessary. Totally did not add to any part of the story. We already seen this before, okay? All right, get up out of here with that, okay? We ain't need all that. But anyway, it was funny, right? It was funny that they would be caught in this situation, right? With all seriousness.
Right.
But like this dude is up in there in a freaking hospital gown. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what? Like, you're not the president anymore. Like, I don't. What are you doing there? Like, what is he gonna do? Oh, get off of the desk. What are you gonna do? They're not gonna get in trouble.
Well, technically, he still is the president because nobody else knows that Hunter can actually walk, and Hunter has not been sworn back in as the president. So technically, Eli is still the president, but
he ain't gonna do nothing.
He could at least cuss him out. Like,
he ain't gonna do a damn thing. Just like he ain't do nothing to Bobby when he knew Bobby was smashing freaking Simone. He ain't gonna do a thing. What is going on here? That's all he gonna do. What you doing? Why you ain't doing it to me, Donald? That's what he probably gonna say, because he probably go that way.
What? You know
Eli
what?
probably go that way
you
too.
Know what?
You see, exactly, Candy. Exactly, Candy. Fresh meat. Exactly. He probably gonna get mad. He'd be like, everybody leave except for Donald. Donald, I thought I was the one. I thought you was gonna do me instead of Kyle. That's what he probably gonna say. Eli, we gonna find out. Yeah, there you go.
Come back, Jay. Come back. Thank you, baby. Come back.
I'm telling you, this was gonna happen in the next episode, because Tyler Perry gonna flip it. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna find out Eli go both ways. That's what's gonna happen. And then y'all can have y'all fun with that.
Interesting. We definitely gonna have some fun. Definitely gonna have some fun.
Where's my button? Oh, no. That ain't it. No. Oh my God. There it is. That's the button.
Oh, Lord. Leave it to Tyler Perry and Tyler Perry Studios to bring us the shenanigans. Y'all asked for dramatic pause. Y'all asked for extra, and y'all literally got all of that in this one episode.
This is not the direction that I thought this episode was going to go. I swear. I'm just like, bruh, seriously, bro? Like, seriously? Like, really? Like, this is where you're going to take...
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're going to see what happens. Okay, so what's going to happen next? What's the predictions? Are we doing predictions?
Yes, we're gonna definitely do predictions. But what I want to say is, they did surprise me, because I thought that Eli was not gonna make it. And they was only in the bed for like one episode. Like, they was only in the hospital bed for one episode. So, normally, like you say, Jay, he'll make people, he'll make characters be in the bed for episodes and seasons at a time. And,
Hunter was in the bed for a while, right? Like 3 or 4 episodes in last season, right?
Right. Yeah. So that part surprised me. But as far as predictions, I don't know. I just want to see if Richard is gonna lose his mind, the rest of his mind, and go take out Nancy. And then I just want to hear the conversation about Eli. I mean, that Eli is gonna have with Donald, as well as Kyle getting it in on the table. Like, you can use the couch. You want to go straight to the desk. Wipe your kids off the table.
They've been imagining this for probably a very, very long time. Like, what would it be like if we did it on the oval table or whatever? Okay. Oh, how many more episodes we got? We got like 2 more, 1 more.
I think it's like 1 more episode.
1 more.
I think I think next week is the last episode, if I'm not mistaken, because this is episode 8. It could be 2 more. They
Maybe
might
2
take us
more.
all the way to 10 episodes, but I would have to repost it later and let y'all know for sure.
Yeah, I gotta look that up. We gotta look that up.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, they do mid-season finales too, right? So
Right. Yeah, they do
this may
mid-season
be a
breaks.
mid-season finale because there's so many other stuff coming on in
Oh
March
God.
from Tyler
March.
Perry.
Yes.
So they need to take a break. They do need to take a break.
Yeah.
And this break, I think, okay, we talking about predictions right now. Yeah, this break should be where Richard is about to unalive or get to the point, just like last time. You're gonna take that little butter knife and be like jigga jigga jacka jigga 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 jacka jigga ja. You know what I'm saying? Like just hit it in the upper echelons of the areolas. You know what I'm saying?
Not the areolas.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to take and do what you need to do. You know what I mean? I think that's what's going to happen. I think we're gonna see that finally, because we've been waiting for that. We've been waiting for. Well, Sharon's back, right? And we saw a long time ago, Richard had his hands around Nancy's this area.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably see that in this next episode coming up. And yeah, I think the girl Victoria gonna call her daddy. I think that's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. What else?
Okay.
What else?
Because there is a moment in the trailer where you do see her daddy in that bed laid up, but you do see him.
Yeah.
So, okay.
He might be in the bed with Nancy. I mean, at this point, she need a new old man.
God,
you know
not Nancy. Nancy don't need to be in the bed with nobody.
Nancy need a new old man to mess around with. I'm messing with your father, Victoria.
He need to go on and just commit her to the 5th floor of somebody's hospital.
Bruh, she's out of here, dog. Nancy is out of here, man.
Jayla Willis says she can't stand Sharon. They can't stand Sharon.
Why not? You can't stand Sharon? What's wrong with? Because she wearing that jacket? She look like she pregnant? Why? What you can't stand? What's wrong with her? Disrespecting the Resolute. I'm telling you, Nancy is she's the ultimate disrespect at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is worse than Sam could ever do. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Y'all are hilarious. P. Brunson, all of y'all are hilarious, and we are absolutely loving it. No particular predictions specifically. We already kind of said what we wanted to see or what we thought might happen. And I'm just ready for another episode, just to kind of wrap things up, and then we're gonna, like you say, I think we're gonna have a break, take a little break, and dive into some other Tyler Perry stuff.
We got Ruthless.
With that being said, Ruthless, y'all already know. Y'all
you
already know.
Ruthless going down. So hopefully we're gonna have to take a break because Ruthless is coming. Be either, you know what I'm saying, the 13th.
13th. Prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me.
They're gonna be sick of me too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be all up in them purple drawers. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing.
Not the purple drawers. My God.
Ruth's purple drawers. You know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ain't nobody else drawers, but Lacey's purple drawers.
Oh, yeah.
It's late night. It's late night. I know y'all watching it during the day, so if you're watching the replay, forgive me. Forgive me.
But with that being said, though, Jay, what all do you have? What don't you have coming up on your channel? Should actually be the question.
Yo, Raising Kanan, March 7th. It's going down. Probably going to do something before. Definitely going to do a first reaction to the first episode. Then I'm going to probably do, probably scene breakdown, a character breakdown on that first episode. So look out for everything Raising Kanan. Okay. Then we got Ruthless, the 13th. Then we're going to be gearing up to go live and do breakdowns of Beauty in Black. So that's coming back the 8th, March 8th. March Madness is for real. Like, we going crazy. And then all things Ruthless. We're going to be doing Ruthless. It's going to be Ruthless, Vacay Ruthless round table. It's going to be everything Ruthless in March. It's going to be crazy, dog. So get ready, get set. We're going to have a whole lot of content coming. Duplicity is coming too. I still got to check out that whole Beyond the Gate thing. I know you did a video on that. You know what I'm saying? I like the video. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not really into the daytime drama, but this is, you know,
Right.
black people's doing daytime drama. So, you know, maybe I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. And
Right.
we still wrapping up. We about to wrap up Paradise. If y'all not watching Paradise, y'all missing out. It's on Hulu. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? We about to wrap up Paradise either well, this Wednesday, tomorrow. Well, this Wednesday. Yeah. Tomorrow. We're gonna do the second to last episode, and then next week is the last episode. So yeah, man, we March is gonna be crazy. Stay tuned. Keep it locked. Lock in with your boy. You already know what it is. VACAYJTV. And to
Hey.
you, ma'am, what you got going on? What you don't have? What don't you have going
Ooh, what I'm trying not to have going on, but I got it going on.
on?
Definitely, of course, we're gonna finish up the oval. We definitely gonna do I got two recaps coming for you guys for Beyond the Gates. They stream or they air every single day, so you can watch the episode live every single day. And
Yeah,
then after a certain time, I think it's like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock p.m., then you can watch the video on demand version. But it streams Beyond the Gate streams on
Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus, thank you. And it's also a CBS show. So if you
Mm-hmm.
don't have streaming apps or anything, you can catch it on CBS from 2 to 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will
Wow.
be doing recaps for that. And then of course, Ruthless, of course, Duplicity. I might dive in a little bit of Beauty in the Black. It's so much work in Beauty in the Black. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I
Come on
love
and
it.
join us when we go live. You already know the door's open for you.
Absolutely. I think that's what I might do.
Yeah, yeah.
And damn, ruthless, ruthless,
Ruthless.
ruthless, ruthless, ruthless. And I'm bringing y'all a recap video, just a quick recap video. Ain't gonna be about 2 minutes long of the NAACP award, Image Awards. I absolutely love everything that they gave. I love seeing us win. I love seeing us celebrate each
Word.
other. And it was just all things amazing. We had a couple of our cast members from Ruthless that actually attended. I know for those of y'all that are on my channel, y'all saw the pictures that I posted of our girl Melissa L. Williams, as well as the highest and Zane. And we got Zane that was in the building as well. So
Yep.
make sure y'all check that out. And that's pretty much it. As always, this has been fun. Y'all make sure y'all go back, check out the live that Candy and I did earlier today. We talked about the oval. So we gave y'all a double dose of the oval today, y'all. So
Yeah.
but it was worth talking about. I found little things, little bits and pieces every time I watch or every time I talked about it. I found other things to kind of gravitate towards when it came to talking about the episode.
Oh yeah.
And go ahead,
Can't
Jay.
forget about Family Business New Orleans.
Oh,
We still
definitely.
covering that. We still
Definitely.
doing that. We still breaking down
Definitely.
that too. So, you know, definitely look
Definitely.
out for that too. So
Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely Family Business New Orleans.
Yeah.
Um, that's pretty much it
That's
though.
it.
And just thank y'all. I had I blanked out for a minute. You know, it'd be like that
It
sometimes. But I
happens.
just thank you guys so much
She's
for
on the
staying up
drugs. It
late
happens.
with us. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The medicated ones. You know what I'm saying? Not the bad stuff. They know you had stuff going on.
I ain't had number water today and some Tylenol.
You ain't see
True
baby. Did you
story.
see baby on the stage and you just like stuck? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Those
had to
ones.
think about it. My brain. I'm old. Hell, I'm about
It
to be
happens.
51. So my brain
You
just freeze
51?
sometimes.
No way. You look 21.
I'm about to okay, thank you for the lies, and I appreciate
It's not a lie. No lies. Ain't no lies. You know what I'm
But
saying?
listen,
Black
it's
don't crack.
that part. Thank you. I'm gonna try. I'll try. But with that being said, thank you everybody for tapping in
Yeah.
and tuning in. Shout out to Bebe. Shout out to Candy Love. Shout out to Jalen Willer. Shout
Yes.
out to Letitia. Light it up with Letitia. Y'all make sure y'all go hit that subscribe button over there on her channel.
Yep.
Shout out to Susan. Thank you for coming through. Shout out to let's who else? Who else we got? We got P Bronson. I'm sorry, P Bronson.
T. Bronson.
Thank you for coming through. And I think I said Jalen Jalen Willer. But if I didn't, thank you again for coming through, hanging out, and kicking it with us. Y'all make sure y'all hit the membership buttons for each one of these channels, All Things Ruthless, as well as VACAY-JayTV, where you will
Yo,
get the exclusive content before anybody else does.
that's
So
right.
thank you, y'all.
See
And
you, bro.
we're out of here. Stay ruthless.